Why did that come in my head?
That movie is pretty dumb. Movie? The Garbage Pail Kids movie. Yep.
Hi, this is Mike from thesubstream.com. This is an episode of Watch This Instead for the week ending the 15th of May, 2009. And I want to talk this week about a movie called Angels and Demons that stars Tom Hanks and was directed by Ron Howard. This one is about the ancient society of rational men of scientific discourse called the Illuminati, who are the sworn enemies of the Vatican and the Catholic Church. Now that scientists have discovered the God particle, God particle, that's the same word as the thing that the Vatican thinks about a lot. They've postulated that it exists, but they haven't found it yet, and they're trying to find it. But that doesn't stop Dan Brown or anybody that's making this movie from making a completely ridiculous, over-the-top story that somehow tries to use antimatter as the basis to tell some kind of bizarre revenge, blackmail, setup, extortion movie. The Illuminati, they hate the Catholic Church because the Catholic Church was mean to them hundreds of years ago. So they have this plan to blow up the Vatican after they sacrifice 4 special cardinals at 4 hidden churches around Rome. They're trying to get revenge, so they're trying to blow it up. They're trying to blow up the Vatican. Why they insist on doing it on literally the most complicated way possible? In 8 hours, I'm going to rob a bank. To find out which bank I will rob, check a book of poems and see if you can decode it. Ha ha. I'm like, no, you just robbed the bank. Why wouldn't the Illuminati just blow up the Vatican? They hate the Vatican. Why wouldn't they just blow them up? Because just like Die Hard 3, which also was a movie about a mad bomber sending the hero running around the city solving riddles, it's not about the bomb. It's about something else. John McClane was smart enough to realize that in Die Hard 3, but Robert Langdon is not even close, which is part of what makes this movie so frustrating. And it's an example of just how dumb the filmmakers, I guess, think that their audience is. If you poke the story anywhere along its length and breadth, you'll poke a hole in it because it's paper thin, ridiculous, and stupid. It makes no sense, and it's overwrought just for the sake of existing. You know, I don't mind stupid movies. I like The Goonies, which is a stupid story, story that makes no sense. How could there be a pirate ship hiding in the middle of a Californian town underground? I've got no problem with stupid movies, but if you're telling a stupid movie, tell it in a direction that fills me with excitement and gets bigger and better and more interesting and more globe-spanning as it goes on. Rather than doing what Angels and Demons did, which is you set up this world with this incredibly exciting thing, the Illuminati, underground secret network of spies, like Spectre from the James Bond movies, except they're men of science and they've got a legitimate grudge with the Vatican Church, and then 3/4 of the way through your film you just say, no. Actually, this movie is just about 2 dudes. 2 dumb, rude dudes who tried to pull a fast one. Just don't do that to me. Don't tell me you're going to tell me a big, exciting story and then at the last minute switch it into a small, boring, mundane one, because I will hate your movie. And everybody else that's smart enough, that sees your movie, that's smart enough to understand that they've been conned, will hate your movie too. So don't watch Angels and Demons. Watch that movie done well. Watch Goonies, watch Die Hard 3, but most especially watch the 3rd Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It's got the Jesus thing, it's got the riddles, it's got the cool cryptic notes written inside an old man's journal, it's got intrigue, it's got a race to possess some kind of otherworldly power. And as the story goes on, it gets bigger and unfolds to be more exciting and to be more full of wonder than it was 10 minutes before, rather than folding down like a cheap, shitty suit into a ball of crumpled crap like Angels and Demons insisted on doing. Go watch the 3rd Indiana Jones movie and skip Angels and Demons, at least until it comes out on DVD. I hope that one day, maybe, we'll see a movie that's almost as good as the 3rd Indiana Jones movie again. But I don't think we will, because I think cinema is dead, and I think Ron Howard might have killed it.